All right, welcome to the AMA with PeopleToken on BullyMaguireCalls, guys. C, you're allowed to speak, mate. C, are you there, buddy?
Hey, I'm here, brother. Good day. What's up, man?
Hey, how you doing?
I'm doing very good. Yourself?
I'm doing pretty well, brother. Just woke up, had my
Um,
breakfast, and now I'm drinking my cup of coffee.
that's good. That's good. Amazing. Yeah.
Do I have to unmute anyone else from your team, or is it just you who's talking?
Okay, so it's just me who's going to be talking. Although I have a member of the team in the VC as well, but it's just he's handling a few other things, but he's just listening on the background. So yeah, that's fine.
All right, cool. Just so you know, we are recording the AMA, so you guys can share later on your group. I will also share the recording on my channel as well.
Oh, amazing. Beautiful. Thanks a lot, bro.
Okay, so let's start with the AMA. Would you like to tell us more about yourself and your team before we start talking about the project?
Okay, beautiful. So let's go. My name is C. So I have a background in entrepreneurship and business management. So I've been active in the crypto space for about 2 years now. Although I've been studying the blockchain and the decentralized finance for about 5 years, but I just got heavily involved, actively involved in the blockchain and in the DeFi in general, like 2 years ago. So yes, and I've been part of a team of previous projects that have done good numbers, as much as 70 million market cap, Euro Shiba Inu. So yeah. For the rest of the team, we have 5 members of the team. We have Ari, we have Overtron, and also we have Leo. And so each members of the team handle different things. So I'm the founder, but Ari, who is our NFT designer, is also the brand strategist and communication expert. Priest, who handles all our technical activities and all of those things. So that's about the team in a nutshell. So collectively, we've had about a collective experience of over 20 years put together. Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, you just said something about Shiba Inu. Is that correct?
No, Euro Shiba Inu. Euro. There's a version of Shiba Inu called Euro Shiba Inu.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, great. So was
Not
that
the,
your
not
project,
the,
or you were just in the team with something?
I was just in the team, bro. I was just in the team. Yeah.
Could you also tell us what all-time high in market cap it reached?
So we did all-time high. We did about 70 million market cap. Because at the time there was so much development going on, so the project is still going on actually. Yes, amazing guys over that area because they're really trying to dominate the European space. So there's a physical location, like a physical office where you can walk in, like a licensing office, make inquiries. Euro Shiba Inu is heavily invested in charity. So yeah, so that's just basically about the project. Yeah.
Okay, awesome. Just took a look into your pre-sale and just saw that you guys were able to raise 6.3 Ethereum so far.
Yes,
You
bro.
still have more than 30 hours to go, and I'm pretty sure that you will raise at least 8 to 10 Ethereum.
Yes.
Would you like to tell us more about how you guys even get to the idea of creating the project PeopleToken?
Okay. Okay, so the idea behind the project, the PeopleToken, came about when we realized the need that are in the space. Okay, so we figured that there's not so much being done in the DeFi space to open DeFi to the main world, to the global world, right? Because a lot of people come and go in the DeFi space, so there's no quite, if I can put it that way, strategy of really, pushing the global crypto adoption, right? So what we're trying to do really is to just push the global crypto adoption. So, and that will form the name of the project itself, PeopleToken. So, I mean, there's several ways where, we've figured out to do that. We've developed some solutions that, by the time we fully realize them, it's going to be revolutionary. So the idea itself came about when we realized this this problem, and we figured that we can provide a solution by integrating decentralized finance with traditional finance. So how do we go about that? How do we do that? So we realized that there's a lot of liquidity in the crypto market. You have projects that have done several hundreds of millions of market cap, but then at the end of the day, the money just, circulate, go from one hand to the other, and it just, ended up in smoke, as you would say, most of the time. So we realized that with the advanced technological growth that is happening in the real world, this much liquidity that is in the crypto space, if it's being poured or integrated into this, real world investment vehicles, right? They can do way so much than just locking them up in the liquidity pool, right? Because you have people who stake their tokens, stake yield and farming, but at the end of the day, you depend on someone else. Excuse me, bro. You depend on someone else to come and buy the token. Excuse me, please. So you can
Oh,
have,
brother.
so you can have the volumes, right? So without volumes, you can pay out the staking rewards for people. So why not take the staking rewards, and instead of just, waiting for volume to come, take those take those staking rewards and invest them back in key high performing real world markets and businesses. Yeah.
Yeah, got it. By the way, you have multiple utilities behind this
Yeah.
excuse me, behind this project,
That's
including AI, Web3, market, metaverse, cloud energy, and stuff like that. So,
yes.
how are you able to finance all this stuff?
Okay. So the way we finance this stuff is by going through what we call the seed funding or private investment. So and what we're doing really basically, we're not gonna be the one developing all these utilities ourselves. We're gonna be partnering with third parties, which some of the conversations had already started, right? So the potential is vast. It's very huge. It's very big, right? Because we figure that the 10 key markets, right, are going to be the dominating market for the next, uh, 10 decades or so, or even more, right? So, I mean, AI is revolution in the way that we operate, the way that we do business. Same thing with cloud energy. People are, moving away from the fossil footprint and all of those things, looking for a more alternative, cleaner form of energy. So we figured that, there real, potential in all this market, in all these industries, right? So if we can position ourselves, from the funding that we get from the pool, then put and come together and invest at the seed level in some of this other market, and the return can now be spread and given back in huge returns to the members of the community. So basically, we're going to be developing some ourselves, but some we're going to be partnering with third parties. Yeah.
Okay, beautiful. So, you had the seed sale already?
Well, it's still ongoing, but that's not open to the members of the public because for the development of the People app. So the People app is more like like an investment app where people can stake their tokens, then the reward on those tokens. So their capital is intact, is safe, right? So it's the reward from those tokens that we're gonna be putting in a pool. We call the pool the People Trust. So it's from that pool that we're gonna be investing in this real world market, that will now generate, amazing returns and all of that. Yeah.
Okay, got it. Do you have a hard cap for the seed sale?
Yes, we definitely do. So, but like
Okay,
I said, Yeah, but like I said, it's not open to the members of the public, So the private sale that we did is just for the launch. So the private seed process or level itself is for selected individuals, selected investors. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good idea. I like that. Like people often only open the private sale for anyone else. Then they got the private sale done, and then they don't have any buying pressure for the pre-sale for the launch because everyone already got into the private sale or the seed sale. So I like
Yeah.
the idea of you guys keeping the seed sale for the private for selected members.
Yeah.
Would you like to tell us how much you have already raised so far, or what's your marketing budget in the moment?
Okay, so our marketing budget in the moment, so at the first level we did about 12K. So, but we're still actively raising funds from this, private investors because what we're doing with them actually is a lifelong kind of partnership where we really trust that the project will grow so and do so well. Like I said, some of this funds are also going to be used to develop our utilities. For instance, we have two main utilities that we're gonna go straight into their in development stage, the People app and also People Life, right? So which is an alternative form of video sharing, social sharing platform, right? Where people come together, do several things, and people get rewarded in the native tokens for the things that they already do for free online, whether following someone, watching videos, just the data that you're generating online shouldn't be for free. Okay, so we're rewarding people for things that they're doing normally for free every single day. Yes.
Okay, awesome. By the way, the marketing, are you guys handling it by yourself or do you have a third party who's handling the marketing for you?
Okay, so we have a third party. We have a marketer whom we've onboarded. The marketing team was from it was recommended from the Pink Cell team, and we have some other people whom we bring on board because we want to just try as much as possible to let the professionals handle these things because what we're really trying to build is a crypto brand. It's not just a project. We're trying to build a crypto brand. We're trying to build an institutions out of this. So we onboarded a professional marketer. Yeah.
Okay, I like the idea. Okay, great. Do you already have a date for each of your utilities when they could probably launch?
Yes. So we're looking for the first beta to come around June. Yeah, around June. Yeah. So, but the NFTs, we're gonna launch the NFTs way before then. So the production had already started. So with the NFT art staking and the NFTs are gonna be your passport to the world of the Peopleverse into our metaverse. Yeah. But the first beta release of the People app is gonna be around June. Yeah.
Okay, so the utility of the NFTs are there's something like a ticket for the metaverse, right?
Yes, yes, bro.
Okay, do you already have a price for each NFTs?
So we're looking at the floor price being around $100 for each one. Yeah.
Okay, nice, nice, nice. I was told that you were part of a project called Green Child, which was a long while ago. Is that correct, or is that misinformation?
No, there was no misinformation. So I started out with Green Chart like every regular investor, but over time I got very involved and so I just got to support the team. And then from around 500K, we're able to push the project to around 10 million market cap. But at the end of the day, I think Brian's brother got sick. The project was passed to one of us, who's a lady, and things happened, and that was it. So yeah, it was quite an experience anyway.
Okay, cool. I was also part of Green Shot a while back. I also started like you as a normal investor, and
Oh,
then
really?
I think
Wow.
the owner's name was Brad. Was it correct? Well, was it
Yes, yes.
Brad? Yeah,
It is,
exactly.
yeah.
After
Him and his brother, him and his brother, they started the project. So, But then the brother got sick, according to him. Then the project was passed on to. I'm trying to remember the name of the lady now. So I mean, we had about two ladies, yeah, that were actively involved in the project. Yeah, but the project
It
was
was,
passed down to one of them.
yeah, it was an awesome project though.
It was, bro. And one of the things that really got me invested was because, Brown was willing to show his face, because at that time people weren't, doxing themselves too much. So I got on YouTube, I saw him talking live on video, showing his face and all of those things. I'm like, well, I mean, yeah, this guy looks serious on the big business, yeah.
Okay, nice. Your People Point Live utility. Would you like to tell us more about that? Like, how is it going to work, and how can people participate there?
Yes, bro. So it's more, like I said, it's more like a social networking app, but we're focusing more on it's more like a video, sharing app where people can, participate in different activities, different engagement, influencer support. It's really to drive the content, creation market, because we realize that content creators aren't really being rewarded so much for the work that they do, and people just get materials of different other people and just plagiarize and all of those things. So some of the implementations that we're bringing on the platform is a situation whereby you can actually convert your content materials into NFTs, so they're completely yours. You own ownership right to them on the blockchain, and nobody can just take your work and copy them or something.
Okay, but do people have to pay for using the app, or is it
No,
free for
no,
everyone?
no way. It's free for everyone.
Okay,
It's
good, good.
absolutely.
Because most of the people would do something like that. You have to hold a specific amount of tokens of your native token to participate in
Oh,
your.
okay. Yeah, so you can participate, but you can earn tokens, but you won't be able to withdraw them except you're holding a certain amount of the people token. Yeah, you're correct about that. But anybody can participate. Anybody can earn tokens and rewards for their activities on the platform, but you won't be able to convert them, whether to stablecoin or to just withdraw them except you're holding a certain amount of the people token coin. Yeah.
Okay, nice. And about your marketplace, like how is it going to work? Like, do you have what can people offer there? Is it something like the Fiverr of crypto space?
Exactly. So there are two space to that. So the other one is where people just offer their services, right? So like you rightly said, it's gonna be like the Fiverr of the crypto space, because if we're talking about catering for the needs of people both outside crypto and inside of crypto, we have to give a platform where we all come together as a people, a place where we call our own. Okay, so the aim of that is just to really give expression, the artistic expression, for people's skills, for people's services. So there's going to be a space for it, for where people only offer services. Then there's going to be a space where people only offer products. Okay, so you think about Amazon or Alibaba, but then now being run through the blockchain. So the people token is going to be the main source of exchange of values there, because we envision that people token will grow so much, because we want to power solutions, integrating into day-to-day solutions of people. You want to do business, you want to, get something get done, just have an identity, something that you can truly belong to. So that's why we created the space. Yeah.
Okay, I like that. I really like that. But the payment methods in your inside your marketplace, is it with stable coins, or is it with your native token?
It's with a native token, bro. It's with the people token, native token. Yeah.
Okay, so let's say I'm going to offer my AMA services in your marketplace, and you want to book these AMAs. So what you need to do is that you have to buy a specific amount of the native token from People Token to buy my AMA services. Is that correct?
Exactly, bro.
Okay, is
Exactly.
there also a fee for the platform, like that you have to pay like 10% of the fees or something?
Yeah, there's a minimum fee of about 2%. So, and those fees are actually not for the project. So those fees are for the maintenance of those systems of the platform, and they're being shared across to all the token holders. So it's just, several numerous way, because what we said is we're powering, the next business revolution, right? We're bringing real world utilities, integrating it into the crypto space. But the focus really is on the investors, on the token holders. So the fees being generated, the 2% on each transaction, is not for the project owners or developers. It's for the maintenance of the platform, and then as rewards being shared across board for all the token holders. Yeah.
Okay, beautiful. By the way, if I would tell you now, like, convince my community to buy your token, how would you go on?
Okay, sorry, I didn't get you there, bro.
Okay, so you're here to promote your project, right?
Beautiful, yeah.
And somehow you have to get my community to buy my token by convincing that your project is worth it. How would you do that?
Okay, so I would do that by starting off explaining a little, maybe a little bit further about the concept and framework of the project and the future projection, right? What the numbers are saying, what we based off of everything that we're working on, what the result would turn out to be, say in the next 5 years, right? And I would also talk about the safety of the platform, of the project itself. So maybe it's even a good idea to start off by the safety, because everything we do, like I said earlier, we ensure that we use the professionals. We're not just random people who have an idea, then we just started doing things all by ourselves. Projects was actually we put on the team together from the Pink Sale team. So every single vendor that was used to create this project were from the Pink Sale approved team, right? So like our contract was created and audited by the CoinSalt team. So the CoinSalt team are a member of approved developers from Pink Sale. And also, like I said, the marketers that we're using, they're also an approved, marketers from the Pink Sale list of approved marketers, right? So the safety of the project is paramount, is 100% secure. I am KYC'd and docs to Pink Sale. We have our SAFU badge, we have our docs and KYC badge. The project's liquidity is locked for 300 years. Okay, so I mean, when you hear that the project's liquidity is locked for 300 years, you begin to ask the question: are you even gonna be here for 300 years, or will the platform be here for 300 years? So it's a testament to the fact that we truly believe that with the level of work we're putting in, this project would outlive us, and we pass the project. Yeah, and we pass the project from one generation to the next generation, because that also partly inform the concept behind the NFT, our NFT project. So the name of the NFT project is People 3000 AD. Okay, we have the concept of the NFT is filled with amazing lore and interesting story, because what we did was to gather people that have lived, heroes, sportsmanship, people of honor that lived throughout the history of humanity. So we're going to include them in that NFT and place them in a futuristic setting, right? Because we truly believe that everything that we're doing now, opening the world up, right, for the for the high-powered market, right? We believe that this market are going to shape the future, and in that future, this project will still be here, and it's going to be passed down from one generation to another generation. So we're confident, really, that the work that we're doing is going to outlive us. So that's in regards of the safety and the LP lock for 300 years. So now talk about the real potential. How can these projects make me money? Okay, so I like to give data when I speak. So currently you have about 7.1 billion people all over the world that have access to mobile phone and internet. And you know that every single person that have access to the internet and the mobile phone can access the blockchain. But of this 7.1 billion people, you only have about 456 million people who had ever interacted with a blockchain. So you begin to ask the question, why? Why is it so? If the blockchain technology or decentralized finance is the future of finance and is one of the most revolutionary technological advancement in terms of finance and social interaction is, right? Why are people not utilizing the technology as much as they should? You begin to answer those questions. Number one, people feel that the blockchain is very complex. They don't understand it. They feel it's unsafe, it's not secure, and they feel that it's a bubble, it's just gonna bust one day. So what we're really doing is to take that numbers, the remaining 6.6 billion people, and try to bring them into the blockchain system. So we're going to be doing deliberate work, onboarding people into the blockchain, right? Pushing the global blockchain adoption by like in a symbiotic arrangement where we're able to carefully integrate our utilities, our blockchain utilities with real world businesses. And how are we able to do that? We're able to do that by letting the world know that you can use crypto, you can generate asset enough liquidity and pour it back into real world, real business, real life use cases. And when people see that the blockchain is not as complicated as it is, you begin to have the world open up a little bit, to the blockchain and decentralized finance, right? So, and when that happens, the project blows up, the project explodes, right? So if you're buying in now, before all this development start happening, there's a high chance that you're probably gonna end up, making life-changing money or multi-generational wealth. Yeah.
By the way, how did you get to the number that you will have a ROI of approx $3 million within the first 5 years?
So yeah, $3 billion. So we came to the numbers because if you look at all the different markets that we are gonna be either investing in directly or through a third party from the staking rewards of our orders, right? Each of those markets or investment or ROI generating instrument, the minimum amongst them is at the current valuation of close to $200 billion. Okay, so we're talking about AI. AI is a multi-million market already. We're talking about, especially if we're talking about cloud energy and cloud software technology, which is currently valued at about $900 billion. So, and it's to be valued again after another 5 years to a whooping sum of $1.7 trillion. That's just two of them. Then you go over all the way to advanced agriculture, real estate, quantum computing, because from the intels that we have, they're startups, they're budding technologies, unicorn startups that are seeking for funding and all these things. So we're gonna be keen into that. From the staking rewards, we're not touching the capital or the staked tokens or investment of our investors. What we're just taking off is the rewards that it's a form of, so it's just your profits on your capital, and you're taking that off to invest in this real world revenue generating asset, right? So if you work with the number of, say, just 0.1 alone, and you spread it across this different market, the 3 billion valuation is even very, very small. I hope I did a better job of explaining these things better, because data don't lie. Data don't lie. They're there. If people really give us the support, if we have the support that we need, the 3 billion ROI is it's gonna look like a child's play, really. Yeah.
Okay. Nice. Okay. I think a few people already had that question in the comment section. Like, how did you even get to the basis of the 3 billion value of your project? But
Okay.
I really like it that you really answered everything with a full sentence. You know what I'm saying? Like not just because or because it will be or something like that. You really gave us reasons why it could be.
Definitely, bro. Because we've worked with the figures, because we've worked with the data. The data don't lie because what data do is data tells you where you're coming from, and they tell you the current situations of things, and they tell you the projections, you know. So the truth of the matter is these 10 key different markets are going to be the dominators, right? Right, the main market of the next 10 decade of the next 100 years. So we're just what we're doing is to just give crypto a chance, give the DeFi, the decentralized finance a chance to measure up, to catch up with this technological development that is happening in the real world because it's happening at the speed of light, at a breakneck speed. Okay, so and we need to ensure that the decentralized finance is not left behind. So that's why we're, provided this solution.
Okay, I love it.
Yeah.
Before we get to the questions of the community, like I already see like 15 people or 20 people raising their hands. I see a few questions in the comment section. Before we get over to that, by the way, we have like approx 120 people right now listening to us. Would you like to tell us more about your further marketing steps after this AMA?
Okay, so like I said, we have a professional marketing person on board. So what we're gonna start doing, we're gonna continue with the AMAs. We're gonna continue with the Twitter Spaces because we're gonna be hosting a lot of Twitter Spaces, a lot of YouTube Live because we don't just want to go about this in the traditional sense of things and just doing it like your regular crypto project. We want to be deliberate about letting people know. So we're more focused on onboarding people. No, so because when people truly understand the concept behind the project, it's easy for them to become an investor and for them to have a global army, you know. So we truly want investors who would journey alongside us on this adventure. We don't just want people who are gonna just put in money because they just want to put in money, right? So we're gonna be doing a lot of AMAs, a lot of Twitter spaces. We have people who are sharing the project, for the past 48 hours on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, Reddit, Discord. So we're doing several calls as well. We've been doing a lot of calls and we're paying more attention to the post-launch marketing because we don't just want to finish the pre-sale, then we realize that there's no buy pressure. So we don't want that to happen. We want to focus on the post-launch marketing. We're going to be doing PR articles. We're going to be posting and advertising the project on some news outlets such as USA Today, Fox, and the major one, and over 200 other PR website. Right. So we're going to be doing a lot of grassroots work as well. We want to be reaching out to people on a one-on-one basis, on a one-on-one level. We're going to have t-shirt printed. We're going to be doing outreaches and street drive and all those things. So it's really a movement that we're starting. It's not just a crypto project. Yeah.
Okay, I like that. Brother, would you like to get over to some questions from the community now?
Yes, please. Definitely, bro.
Okay, so we will take 2 or 3 questions from the comment section, and after that we will take 4 questions on VC, yeah? Are you good with that?
Yeah, definitely, bro. Definitely. Yes.
Okay, beautiful. First of all, I will read the question from Arcana Najendra. It's this one, just so people know. So, and the question is, I see there is a P2P exchange feature on your website. What are your P2P advantages over P2P in other applications? And also, how will you attract P2P users from other platforms who have used them for years to switch to your P2P?
Okay, so our P2P market. So if the P2P you're referring to is the deck swap, because our P2P released it's a deck swap really. So what we're just trying to do is to give a fair advantage. We know there's several, peer-to-peer, marketplace or swap out there, but what we're really trying to do is to just, create the lowest, P2P fee platform ever. So our competitive advantage is really just going to be our low fees. Yeah.
Okay. I hope your question is answered, mate. And the next question is from Gauti, which is this one. And the question is, how will you advertise your social apps and metaverse? Only by using Telegram and Twitter influencers, or would you get professional marketing team for that?
Okay. Oh, definitely. We're getting a professional marketing team. Like I said, we have a professional marketer who is on board and part of the team. And like I said, also, we're going to be doing a lot of mainstream media marketing, meaning that we want the world to see what we're building on Web3 and on the and on DeFi. So we're not limiting, because literally our market target audience are the remaining 6 point something billion people that are yet to be onboarded on the blockchain or in the DeFi space. So imagine when we have just 1% or 2% of this number coming to the project, and we're deliberate about doing that. So yes, we're going to be utilizing a lot of out of Telegram and mainstream media marketing.
Okay, love it. Let's take another two questions from the comment section. The next one is from Ichigo, which is this one. Do you allow suggestions and feedback from the community? Are we allowed in decisions making do you put community into consideration? I think the question is like, is it a community driven token?
Okay, so I'm going to start off by saying that even the name itself, the chain that we launched, and a few other key things were decided by the community. So it's a 100% community focused project. The decision to lock the type of staking rewards that people want on it, etc., was decided by the members of the community and not us.
Okay, great. I hope your question is answered, mate. And the last question will be from Ayush. And the question is, hey, there is 8% rewards in USDT from all daily transactions. So how are you going to distribute it? Is it will be on daily basics and it will be airdropped, or there will be a dApp to claim that?
Okay, so there are two ways to do that actually. So it's auto reflected in your wallet, so you don't have to do anything. All you have to do is just add the USDT token address in your wallet, and the rewards are distributed automatically every 24 hours. So, but we are also going to have a user dashboard app made where, for some reason, if you just want to claim your reward via the app, you can do that also, but primarily it's going to be auto rewards.
Okay, nice. I hope that answers your question, buddy. Now we can get over to the people who are raising their hands. I see a lot of fans. Let's start with Rayhan. Rayhan, you're allowed to speak and ask a question, mate.
Hey brother, can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you, buddy. What's up?
Yeah, what's up, bro?
What about you, brother?
Yeah, I'm doing very well. Yourself?
Okay, my question is, in your website, I have seen that you will giving 8% reward of USDT for every buy or sell transaction. So this 8% will be given directly by our wallet, or it will need to be claimed for each transactions.
No,
brother, we just answered that question like a minute ago.
Okay. Yeah. But I mean, yeah, I can't answer. So yeah, sure. So it comes into your wallet. It's auto reward. So just add the USDT address, then the rewards are automatic. Yeah.
Can I go for another one or only one?
Yeah, sure. Go ahead with another question, mate.
Okay.
Okay, my second question is about your taxes. So it's buy tax is 8% and sale tax is 11%. So it's pretty high sale taxes. So do you have to plan reduce sale taxes like a 4 or 5% in near future? It will
Okay,
be
yes.
good for
Go
all
ahead, go ahead,
investors.
go
Those.
ahead. Okay. Are you finished, bro?
Yes, yes, I am done.
Okay, great. Thank you. So, yes, the rewards, the buy tax is 8%, then the sell tax is 11%. So, we have a function in the contract that we can never increase the tax more than the 8 for buy and more than the 11 for sell. Like I explained earlier, everything was overseen by the pink sell team. So, but there are times that we might have to reduce the tax in the future for special events and all of those things. So, yeah, there's a possibility that we might reduce the tax for some certain occasions in the future. Yeah.
Okay, got you, man. Thanks, Bali, for the opportunity, and thanks, C, for the answer.
Thanks for your
Yeah.
question, mate. Appreciate you
Thank you,
being
bro.
here.
Thank you, bro.
Right now, I see more than 32 hands
Whoa.
raised, already
Okay.
asking a question. Let's go with. I saw what's her name again? Sophia. She was raising her hand from the beginning, but I don't see you anymore. Sophia, you can raise your hand. I will pick you later on. Let's go ahead with Vicky. Vicky, you're allowed to speak and ask a question.
Hello.
Hi, Vicky.
Okay, thank you. I was reading the website and I saw that you guys will be having an I just want to know, like, how does this NFT work? Will it be like a reward-based NFT if we hold it?
Okay, so if you come on our community group, the details of the features of the NFT. So we're building a metaverse P2E game. So the NFT is literally gonna be the access key or like the access card for every PeopleToken holder or anyone who wants to play or participate in the game to access the game in the first place. So without the NFT, you won't be able to participate in the play-to-earn game, in the play-to-earn metaverse game that we're developing. So yes, there are utilities for the NFTs. Yeah.
All right, thank you for the answer.
Yeah, thank you, bro.
Thanks for the question, Vicky. Sophia, now I see you again. You're allowed to speak and ask a question.
Hey, can I ask my question?
Yeah, sure, go ahead.
Yeah, sure, go ahead.
Sophia, you have to unmute your mic.
Can you hear me?
Yeah,
So my
Yeah, we can
question
hear
is,
now.
yeah, we can
okay,
hear you
so
now.
my question is, most projects are solid during the launch period because they are equipped with good token and utility infrastructure, but underperform soon after due to dumping by investors after the launch exchange. What will you do to mitigate those risks?
Okay, so I explained earlier that we are deliberately focusing on post-launch marketing. So that's the major reason why we divided our marketing phase into phases. So we have the pre-sale marketing, then we have the post-launch marketing. So the post-launch marketing is where the excitement is because we're going to continue the AMAs, we're going to continue the the PR articles because we literally are passionate about what we're doing, right? So we're putting in a lot of measures like doing Twitter Spaces, doing YouTube Live, getting influencers on board. So the aim is to reach a wider global audience, just not within the circle of the crypto space, but after launch, we're going to be doing a lot of multimedia and mainstream media marketing. Yeah. So that alone would generate that there's usually constantly an influx of new investors coming into the project.
Okay, I have one more question. Can I ask?
Yeah, sure.
Yes, Sophia, please go ahead.
Okay. So my question is, the crypto industry is a fast-paced industry. How flexible is your project to change quickly and keep pace with technology trends? What is your long-term vision for the forecasting in the industry in which your project operates?
Okay, Sophia. So if I get you correctly, you're saying what are we gonna do to keep up with the innovation and development that's gonna be happening in the crypto space, right? Is that correct?
Should I repeat?
Yes, yes, please, you can.
Okay, so my question is, the crypto industry is a fast-paced industry. How
Yeah.
flexible is your project to change quickly, keep pace with technology trends? What is your long-term vision for the forecasting industry in which your project operates?
Okay, so I'm gonna try the from the lead to I can gather that. So I'm just gonna try to do my best to answer the question as best as possible. So to keep up with this with the pace of development in the crypto space, so we are actually going a step further, right? So we're trying to do what we've not seen any other crypto projects do, right? So we know that the trends change a lot. There are several new development that will come on board, but in terms of being flexible, we're very flexible. But our core focus really is to open up the crypto space. Open up the decentralized finance to traditional finance. Open up decentralized finance to traditional finance. So we're not gonna, be rigid in our development. We're open to suggestions. We're open to even add several other developments into the project that we prior might have not planned before. Yeah.
Okay, thank you so much for answering me and best of luck for your
Yeah.
project.
Thank you,
Thank you
Sophia.
for
Thank
giving me the
you.
opportunity. Thanks so much, guys. Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you, Sophia.
Thanks for the question, Sophia. Let's take the last two questions, buddy.
Okay, bro.
Okay, the next one is going to be let's take aggressive daddy.
Okay. That name sounds interesting, though.
Yeah. Aggressive daddy. You have to unmute your mic.
Sorry, guys. I was having a bit of an issue there. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah, we can hear you, bro.
All right. So I just want to know: is there any specific amount of token we need to hold before we end the USDT?
Okay, so there's literally no a cap or a limit to that. I recall when the contract we're finalizing the details of the contract. So if you're, as a matter of fact, if you're holding 0.1 or 0.01% of the token, you would get the rewards as well. Yeah. So basically, even if you're holding just 0.1% of the coin, you're still gonna get the rewards.
All right, that's amazing. That's amazing. Sorry about the background noise. That's my little sister.
No, that's fine, bro. That's fine.
It's so good, brother. Thanks for your question, by the way. Okay, let's take the last question for today. Would you like to pick the one, C?
Because I'm even trying to, because the way my mic's positioned, I can't read comfortably from the screen. But I'll just try and see if I can. But I wouldn't mind if you can help to. Okay, so let me just try and see if we can go through and. So many questions. Okay, I'm just trying to read through a few ones there.
I didn't get what you said, brother.
Okay, yeah, so I said I was trying to read through the comment section, but the way my mic is positioned,
No, that's not what I meant. I mean, pick the one from the VC who was raising your hand to ask the last question.
Oh, okay. So let me just see. I'm trying to see. Okay. I can see Miriam raising her hand. So maybe let's Miriam to speak.
Okay, Miriam, you're allowed to speak and ask a question. Mariam, you have to unmute your mic, otherwise I will have to. Oh, okay, there it is. Mariam? I mean, the mic is unmuted, but we couldn't hear you.
Okay. I guess she can hear us.
I think she can, but I think her mic is not.
Oh, our mic is muted still. Okay.
All right, CJ, just pick someone else, bro.
We'll pick someone else. Okay. Okay, so I see Ramadini hands is up. Ramadini. Yeah, I can see Ramadini's hands is up. So maybe we'll let Ramadini speak.
Okay, Ramadini, you're allowed to speak.
Hello, sir.
Hi, Ramadini. Good day. How are you doing today? Ramadini, we can hear you. If you can hear us.
Hello, sir.
Hello? Yeah, we can hear you.
My question.
Okay.
Hello, sir.
Yes, we can hear you, Ramadini. I can hear you loud and clear. Please go ahead and ask your questions.
My question. What are the marketing plans your team will use to attract more investors? Do you guys will do some airdrop giveaways or hire some promotion from different kind of social media platforms? Thank you, sir.
Okay, thank you, Ramadini. So yeah, we're gonna be having some community, giveaways. We're gonna be having some community contests. So I think the next one we're having out is the PFP, contest. We did one 2 days or yesterday. I think it's still on. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna be over time at intervals. We're gonna be doing some community engagement drive, like community contest and those things. Yeah. But for airdrops, we currently don't have. We're not running any airdrops campaigns yet.
Ramadini, I hope that answered your question, mate. To be honest, I don't want to be offensive or something like that, but was that a child?
maybe, I guess so.
Okay, you know what? Let's take the last question from Pujimo. Puji? I hope it's the right pronunciation. Pujimo, you're allowed to speak, mate. Oh, wait, did I kick her out? Oh, no, she's there. Or he.
Hey, guys.
Hey, mate, how you doing?
Okay, my question is how experienced the team is in the cloud computing or energy department, or who is developing all the utilities they plan to roll
out? Okay. Yeah, so Pujimo, I don't know if you could help to maybe possibly type the question out. I'm not sure I heard you quite correctly.
Puchi, could you please put your question into the comment section, please? But to be honest, I didn't get your question as well.
Yeah, thank you, mate. Thank you.
Okay, bro.
Okay, see, so far,
yes, bro.
how do you like the AMI?
Well, man, I mean, it's been interesting so far. I like the questions the community members are asking. So it's just always a wonderful privilege whenever we have the opportunity and advantage to share the vision with people all over crypto space through AMAs like this. And you're a great host yourself, bro. You're a great host yourself. It's been pretty awesome. Yeah.
Appreciate it, brother. Like, to be honest, to be honest, myself, I don't know any influencer in the space who is hosting his own AMAs. Maybe there are some, but to be honest, I don't know any.
Yeah, they still do, bro. They still do. Yeah.
Okay, so let's take a last question from my side. So after this AMA, yeah. So
Yeah.
the pre-sale will end in 1 day and 7 hours. So what's your plan for right on launch to have a healthy charity and provide it down? Because we know that in these fair launch pre-sales, people just get in, the tokens raise like 500, 600 BNB, for example. And
Yeah.
right in the first minute, people just sell for no fucking reason, which I don't understand myself. So how are you going to provide that?
Yes, so it's I mean you're 100% correct. It's a challenge that we've really been working hard to mitigate against. So one of the major ways that we're gonna do that, like I said, is to really onboard people on the project. So right after the AMAs, like I said, we're still bringing in a lot of community members. We're still bringing in people from different several social spaces. So the focus really is to ensure that the marketing drive doesn't drop from pre-sale to after pre-sale. So I ran through some of the marketing plans and arrangement that we have in place, such as we're going to continue the AMAs, we're going to continue the calls, right, to put the project in front of a lot more eyes. And also we're going to be doing what we call mainstream or out of Telegram marketing, right? So we're going to list so we deliberately delayed some of this marketing until after launch, right? So the same issue or same recurring challenge of price dropping after launch doesn't reoccur, right? So we're deliberately putting some marketing effort on hold because they've been segmented to kick off after launch. Yeah, so we're doing PR articles. We're going to be hosting Twitter Spaces. We're going to be doing YouTube. We've done quite a number of YouTube.
Okay, nice. Okay, so how it works? The
Marketing.
AMA.
If you go online, PeopleToken, you.
Bro, see,
Yes,
you are
sorry
cutting
guys.
off. You are cutting off, brother.
Yeah, sorry about that. So am I loud and clear now?
You are loud and clear, yeah.
Okay, sorry about that, please. So basically, I was saying that we have a lineup of marketing activities that we've not even started yet, but has been specifically curated for the launch and not even for the pre-sale. Yeah.
Okay, now I got it. Okay, so before we get over to the last part of the giveaway, which will be the duck race, would you like to add something?
Okay, so I think the community members are pretty much engaged in everything, but if I would add anything, I would just like to say that we need the support of everyone in the space. So one of the primary reason why we're starting the project in the first place is because we saw that the liquidity and the resources in the crypto space is very huge and vast, right? But it could be bigger. But the challenges we're facing is that there are several bad actors, scammers, rug pulls, soft rug and all those things. So if we, the people, don't do anything about it, we're gonna keep being at the losing end. So this project is a perfect opportunity for us, the people, to stand against the system, to stand against the bad eggs and the bad actors in the space and say, we truly want to do something that represents all of us. So, and that's one of the core reason and vision behind the project. So if we get the support that we need, the sky is gonna be where we start and not the limit. Yeah.
That's a good one. The sky is the place where we start, not where we end. I like that one. So, brother, so my own opinion is, I really like the project. I like your vision. I like the ideas. I hope you guys will succeed
Yeah,
because
bro.
the utilities are great. The plan is great. Your goals are really awesome. I
Yes,
hope you
bro.
will get really. I hope you will build a beautiful ass community, which is currently at, I think it was at 800, 900 members
Yeah.
currently. So the PeopleToken community, I hope it will grow even more because
Yeah.
we all know that the community is really the biggest and important part of a project to succeed, and I hope you will achieve that.
Yes, bro. Yeah, we're really trying to let people know the values, right? So because I explained in one of the AMAs yesterday that see when you do your job of communicating, communication is very key. When you do your job of communicating effectively the vision and the purpose of the project, because this is not just a crypto project for us. For me, this is a lifetime work. This is something that I'll probably be doing for the rest of my life. It could always only be one project. It will always only be the People Token, because it's something that we strongly believe would outlive us. It's something that will pass on even when we're no longer here. So we really want to communicate that vision. And when we find people that grasp that vision, what you're going to have is a global army. So you're not even going to struggle for community engagement. What you would eventually end up having is people who would really, really be the face of the project wherever they are in the world. Yeah.
Yeah, that's correct. And if you achieve that point, there is no limit to succeed.
Yes, bro.
Okay, guys. It was an awesome AMA. I really enjoyed this. See, thanks for allowing me to host you guys for an AMA here. It was really awesome.
Thanks a
I
lot,
really wish you the best, brother. I really wish you the best.
We truly appreciate the support, man. Thank you so much, BullyMaguire. Thank you, the Bully community. You guys are awesome. Yeah.
Thanks, brother. Guys, the team will have further AMAs soon. So don't forget to join the PeopleToken community to don't miss any information about the project, because me personally, I really see potential behind this one. Okay, guys. Awesome AMA. I hope you guys enjoy your day. See, take care of yourself, brother. Wish you the best.
Same here, bro. Thanks a lot, guys. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, guys.